Hey guys, so if you see in the title, it says you don't have to know how to do this travel business. Do you know that that is the number one comment I get? Response, objection. Usually that's the first thing people say to me in a message. Well, I don't know how to do it. Okay, so I'm going to be real. Let's talk about this. I started 19 years ago. I decided to take an online course. It is not required by any means, but I was driving school bus back then too, and I thought I have the time during the day. I'm going to take an online course just to really dive in and get into travel and tourism. And so I studied online, took this course, got my certificate. I already knew I loved travel. It's not something I got to do a whole lot of when I was a kid. I mean, we traveled locally, but never too far of trips or very long trips. And I am just fascinated. I am fascinated with the world. I'm fascinated with destinations, experiences, adventure. It's just always been something that I love learning about. And of course, I love traveling myself. There's so many places I still need to go, want to go, and I hope to go. So I've not been everywhere, but you know, with social media today and Google and all of the things, it makes it so easy to learn about places. And so when I started and I got this certificate, then I was like, okay, now what's next? And so I found a local travel agency, and she was not hiring anybody in her office, but she says, hey, you can do it from home, sign a contract, and, you know, just work from home. And I thought, well, that's even better. I can do it in between my bus route. And she gave me my info, my login info and ID numbers that I needed to book as a travel agent. I was pretty much sent on my way, you guys. I didn't have somebody to watch. I didn't have somebody coming to my home and showing me how to do this. I had to go and just learn on my own. I got into the sites and just started doing a lot of research. We didn't even have a group, with anybody else on the team or any other agents at that time that I could ask for advice and tips and how-tos. So it was a lot of navigating and learning, making some mistakes, but learning on my own. And here I am 19 years later, and I'm still doing it. But what changed the game? Social media, you guys. So now we have Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and Snapchat and all the things. Now we have ChatGPT and Google. And so we have all of these things, these resources, this access, and all these social media sites. Guys, that's free advertisement. Free advertisement. So no marketing fees and hiring a marketing manager. I mean, and you know, I've even had my own websites at times, but right now I don't even have my own website because I have a Facebook page. I can share all I want to. So I'm telling you, if you say, well, I don't know how to do this, I didn't either. I don't know really a lot about social media and how to work it. Let me tell you, we have so much training, and it's all included when you join. Not only with my host agency, provides all kinds of training, nonstop, 24/7, log into your back office, there it is, all the time. That's number one. Number two, our team does videos, we do Zooms, and we have a board that we share that has everything you can imagine right there. Continuous training, the tools and the resources. It is mind-blowing. I've just got done watching one a little bit ago. We have access to so much. There is absolutely no reason on earth that somebody could say, well, I don't know how to learn how to do this. Because again, nobody knows how in the beginning. But if you think, well, you can't learn it, you don't know how to work a computer very well, or you don't have a lot of friends, I want to tell you, somebody on my upline, she's my sponsor. She started this, I believe it was 4 years ago. She's in her 30s, so she had a degree in healthcare. Not this, not travel, knew nothing about travel. She's now a 4-star director. She didn't hardly have any friends, she said. She didn't do much with social media, didn't really know how to do anything with social media. She has over 2,500 agents. She has an amazing business. She now doesn't do anything but this. You guys, you can learn from me, your mentor. You can learn from our team, from our host agency. I would be your mentor, and I would show you, and I would help you. I promise you, you can learn to do this. And with not only social media, but you book a trip, well, they're going to probably tell somebody. They're going to tell their friends and family who booked for them. They're going to be a referral for you. They're going to share your information. And again, when I started, that's where it came from. I had to book a trip and then book another trip for somebody, and then they were referring people to me, and then they also become repeat. So you have referrals and repeats. So those people then come back to you for the next trip, for the next vacation. So you have that to build on. You guys, it is phenomenal what can happen here in this opportunity, what you can make here. And you don't have to have all kinds of time. People say, well, I already work a full-time job. Well, I drive school bus, but luckily for me, I am home during the day. I might have that. But we have people on our team that own businesses, that work full-time, jobs, corporate America, work all kinds of schedules, all kinds of hours, people that work more than one job, doing something else also, but still having time to do this because this is your own business. So you don't have set hours. You don't have a minimum. You got to do this every day. You got to do so many hours. You got to book so many trips. There's no minimums. There's nobody telling you, well, you got to be doing this. This is whenever you have the time and you want to help people book travel. Everybody travels. So you get your clients, you share. You could spend a half hour in a day, an hour a day, in the cracks of your day, on a lunch break, before you go to work in the morning, maybe at night after dinner when you're just sitting and scrolling, because I know everybody sits and scrolls. So while you're scrolling, why not be making some money? Why not be helping people with vacations? Again, your own time, your own schedule, doing it from anywhere. You can be sitting in a car, waiting on a pickup from one of your kids, maybe at the doctor's office. I do this while I'm sitting at my camper. You could be on a vacation, sitting in a hotel room, sitting by a pool, sitting on the beach, and you can be doing this. So it's anywhere, anytime. And I share this on Google. So if you Google my name for my travel page, my travel business, it comes up. So then again, free advertisement. You guys, there's so many resources and ways of getting your name out there, getting people seeing who you are and what you do, and getting clients. It is amazing. We have Pinterest. I rely on Pinterest for a lot of stuff that I post on social media. And ChatGPT, well, I tell you, in the beginning I was like, what is that? I'm never going to use that. Like, that seemed too advanced for me. Like, why do I want to use AI? But everybody's using it nowadays. But now ChatGPT knows who I am. I talk to her every day. She knows what I'm about. She's learned who I am, what my goals are, what my visions are, my desires, my hopes, my dreams. And so I use her a lot for this business. I use AI, I use ChatGPT, and I don't care. I know a lot of people think, well, you shouldn't post pictures with AI because it's not really you, it's not genuine. And I did think that in the beginning. But I still post pictures of me. People know who I am, but it's fun. It's fun to post these pictures showing you all over the world, because everybody knows I'm not all over the world. I'm not in Alaska one day and I'm in the Bahamas the next day, but it's a lot of fun. You can just have so much fun sharing. It catches people's attention. But the most important thing is you're showing that you're in the travel business, and it gets people excited about travel, right? You see a picture of me swimming with the dolphins. Don't say that doesn't get you excited about going to the Bahamas and swimming with the dolphins. Okay, so much fun. So you guys, I'm telling you, I don't know how to do it. I don't think I can do it. I don't know how to do it. I can help you get started. We can all on this team will help you grow this business into something that you can have so much fun with. So if you guys want to know anything else, you want to have questions, please message me. We have live opportunity calls. Our next one is Thursday night. Camera off, mic off. You're just listening. You're just going to click the link and you're just going to listen. And you'll be listening to my sponsor, Hillary, and just get some information. Just hear what she has to say about what you need to do, what this team's all about, what our agency is all about, what being in the travel business can do for you, how much fun you can have. That's it. There's no pressure, no expectation, just listening in. So I'm going to get off here, guys. I feel like I needed to get on here and talk about this because I get tons and tons of comments and messages a day. So many that I have to keep a tracker on my computer. And I get that. Well, I just don't think I can do it. So, you guys, let's take the chance. Don't hesitate to ask me questions. You guys have a good day.